Every day you say to yourself that tomorrow is the day, that tomorrow I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a process, a work, it doesn't matter. It's just a start, it's just a start of action. But even if you start, you don't continue. You don't continue in the next days, or even you don't start. If you are one person that every day be in one of these two situations or both, this video is made exactly for you. So let's begin explaining with a simple way. The first thing that I'm gonna talk about uh, before I'm gonna told you that I'm gonna present you the ideas of how to discipline in a form of aspects. I'm not gonna giving you philosophy or blah 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 or BS kid. I'm just gonna give you a spontaneous guide, a sample ideas that everyone can inspire and start practicing in the real world, real life. Yeah. So let's begin with my simple explanation. Yeah. The first point that I'm gonna talk uh, talk about, the first aspect is the 5 a.m. 9 a.m. Why the 5 a.m. 9 a.m.? I mean by 5 a.m. 9 a.m. is the time that you open your eyes. This interval is the interval that when you have to open your eyes, because the time that you wake up is the key for your discipline, your day, your mood, your everything. So it all depends of the 5 a.m., 9 a.m. If you don't respect the aspects of 5 a.m., 9 a.m., it's uh, it's like we stop the video and we don't even discuss about discipline. So the first aspect is the interval 5 a.m., 9 a.m. And especially if you focus on 5 a.m. and be closer to 5 a.m., it's gonna be more productive for you. So the first rule that we should respect for discipline is the 5 a.m. 9 a.m. rule. Without this rule, there is no discipline. It's the key. The second, the second poor aspect that I'm gonna talk is asking the question how to start my day. Every time you start the question of how to start my day, the first thing that you have to do after the 5 a.m. and 9 a.m. is to stop asking yourself about how to start my day. There is no a unique or a perfect rule of how to start your day. You have just to wake up and do some actions. There is no a way to start your day. You have just to be in a system and just start your day by actions and respect your rules that you put for yourself. And we're gonna talk about this deeply in the next times. The third thing is to avoid the day tasking, to writing the task all the time. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna study, I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go for a run, this is a bullshit. You have to stop day tasking or task list or everything about that. You have to stop day tasking because it's just you you overwhelm your brain to imagine like you did this before and you did nothing. That's why you have to avoid the tasking and start by doing actions, urgent by urgency and importance. So The third thing is to avoid day tasking. It's bullshit that you have to avoid. There is no there is no day tasking effective in your day. Stop day tasking and start small. Just wake up and do something simple. And this small thing that is simple gonna encourage you, motivate you to continue your day in a good momentum, in a good way. So the the solution of avoiding day tasking and how to start my day and this blah 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 of organization of bullshit organization is to start small. Do some simple action. Just start small. Making a task list gonna just make you uh, just gonna make you a person who cannot live without. It's just you are it's just the task list is the king and you are below. That's the main idea. So the solution is to start small. Start by making your bed, cooking your breakfast. This small thing, this small natural things gonna increase your health, your brain to continue your day in a good momentum. And this and the answer that we're gonna and the conclusion that we're gonna get, it's just do some action. Yeah, that's it. You have to just do some action because your day is about doing action. It's not about managing, over managing, overthinking. This is just bullshit. That's gonna let you all the time a loser. You have to just do some action. Every every action. There is no preference. Just start doing some action. Yeah. That's yeah, and stop over organism. Just do some action. Just do some action. That's the point. Even if you do small actions in your day by consistency, you're gonna get after a year, 6 months, you're gonna get big results. Start small and continuing is better than a lot of to-do tasking and at the end, oh, I didn't did this task, oh, I am a loser. This is just a bullshit. Just do some action. Even if you pass a healthy day with some little action, it's a good idea, it's a good point. So just do some action. And the most important point that I'm gonna talk you about is live inside what you do. We always hear about the quote that the guy who enjoyed the road walks further than the guy who enjoyed the destination. Because if you want, because uh, the main point to be disciplined and to continue in your process, your momentum, is to live inside what you do. Because if you do this just for finishing and say, oh, I did this, I did this, in the reality, there is no discipline, you did nothing. You have to live inside what you do. You have to enjoy the instant. There is no there is no final result. You have to enjoy the instant. The instant is the final the real recompense, the real win. So you have to live inside what you do. So that was my first aspect about talking you about discipline. Uh, I hope you that you you get a knowledge about the real discipline, not the bullshit guides and everything. So I hope you to get the point, and we're gonna just make this natural and real, and that's our concepts, and we're gonna make it more real, more natural, and talking with the reality, not with blah 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 and making people confusing, and you know that's it.